Bang, here we are. How to get Boulder Shoulders. Let me move my silly face out the way. There we go. Right, you want Boulder Shoulders. Let me tell you a little story, okay? Tell you a little story. Story time. There I am, 2 years ago now. And I had this lovely green Henley shirt. I really liked it. It was really nice. The problem is, I couldn't fit into my green Henley shirt. It was much too loose. It looked very baggy. And, I felt a bit small. Felt a bit, weak, unmanly. So, started working out. Getting bigger, getting hencher. But still, I'd hop into the shirt and it'd be like, a little bit baggy here. Didn't really, accentuate me the way I wanted it to accentuate me. It's a bit shit, really, So what I do? So I started training shoulders a bit more, getting those Boulder shoulders. When I did that, look at that, my shoulders grew and I started to fit in the shirt a bit more. I went into my green Henley shirt and hey, fitted me quite well. Look at that, before and after, a 1.5 year difference. Pretty significant stuff, no? Boulder shoulders, that's what we want, that right there. So how do we get those, okay? They're the most aesthetic muscle group. The most. Name a single bodybuilder with small shoulders. You don't know any. Because they do two important things. Okay? Firstly, they represent the ability you have to do hard shit, to bear the load. That is Atlas. You know who Atlas is? Do you know what he does? He holds up the entire fucking world. You think Atlas's tiny little shoulders? Atlas is jacked. Look at him. Bang, bang. That's what you want. I want to look like a Greek fucking statue. That's what I want to look like. A Greek statue. And Atlas has that vibe, and I want that vibe. So you need to train shoulders. Shoulders take a lot of intensity and a lot of volume. They're very resilient muscles, especially if you stretch properly. And if you have shoulder injuries, I find the best stretch for shoulders is when you just hang on a bar, just like this, and you just hang on it for as long as you can. I find it really just stretches everything out really well. So that's the best stretch. Nothing complicated, hang on a bar. So they take a lot of intensity and quite a lot of volume. So I have 3 exercises. You can do them 1 to 3 times a week. I'm doing them 1 time a week now, but if you really want to grow shoulders, you can do them 3 times a week. Make sure to rest between days or whatever and you'll be fine. First thing, cable lat raises. By far the best lateral deltoid exercise, right? The little side delt, the 3 delts, front, side, and back. Cable lat raises are a great exercise. Do them nice and slow. You run the rack down, you do the heaviest you can do with good form for 6 to 8 reps. Then you lower the rack by 2 kilos. And you keep doing that 3 or 4 times until you've just finished the rack. You do 3 sets of those, shoulders will explode. What's next? Seated dumbbell shoulder press to failure. What I like about these is, first of all, with the bench, you don't want it can you see my arms here? You don't want it perfectly parallel. You want it kind of back a little bit. These you can take to failure. You put the bench back a little bit. You brace when you're pushing the weight up. And then you exhale when you're going down and you brace again. You can take it till failure. I'd recommend, if you have a training partner, make sure he's there to push the last rep that's kind of stuck in the middle. Have him push it. If you don't have a training partner, make sure that when you're edging failure, you cut the range of motion short just a little bit, right? Usually you want to get a little bit past parallel here and go up. If you know that you might not make it here, stop it there. Go again and do it one more time, and then you can sort of do it like that. That way you can really get to failure. You only need 2 sets of these if you warm up properly. 4 to 8 sets till failure, till you literally till it's the most important set you're ever going to do. Your shoulders are going to feel like they've blown up. It's great. Next thing, people neglect the rear delts. I neglected the rear delts for a very long time. You can get away with training them indirectly, just shoulder pressing and whatever, rowing or whatever. But rear delt flies, really simple to do. You do 2 sets, 6 to 8 reps. You run the rack down again. You lower it by 10 kilos each time. And it really adds a certain roundness to your shoulder. Okay? I used to neglect them. I don't anymore. And I've seen some real differences in my delts from the back. So do them. Pretty easy to do. Put some music on, do it till failure, run the rack down, red dot flies. Would recommend. That's the most important thing. Take it all to failure. If you don't take it to failure, it's a bit of shit. If you take it all to failure, your shoulder's going to blow up. Now, go get it. Go get large. Because your shoulders, they do two important things, right? They add the V-taper, big shoulders, and then, tinier waist. The upside down Dorito look you want. But they also, importantly, right? There we are. They also, importantly, make the arms look bigger. They frame the arms. Big arms with tiny shoulders, they look a bit unnatural. A little bit bulging, a little bit, Big shoulders and big arms, that beautiful aesthetic look. So that's why you need to train shoulders. That's why you need to train shoulders. That's it. Goodbye. Good night. Go get large.